Hey guys, it's Felicia. I am really excited to bring you Executive Experience Day number 14. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take a minute to try to mine for some new people that may have been interested that we've overlooked before. So bear with me, this is a little bit scary of a challenge, but we're going to do it anyway. It's going to be fun. So, today we're going to do a social media challenge. I think at the beginning we didn't do any of these because we had a few people who were joining us who were not engaged in social media. That's no longer the case. Right now, the people who are still engaged are all on social media, so they can take advantage of this. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do a social media challenge. What I'd like you to do is come up with a couple of things, and you can choose what you're going to do. Up to you, but you're going to win the most tickets by partaking in both challenges. So the first one is to come up with, and I think we did this before, a unique use for the oils and post it to either Facebook or Instagram or both. I don't have any other social media platforms. If you choose to post it someplace else, you just have to show me because I mean I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on a Snapchat. I don't know how to use Snapchat, but I'm on it. If you want to show me how to use it, that's awesome. But uh, you'll have to show me your post if it's in Snapchat because I won't know. And so what we want to do is we want to do one original post of something that you've discovered and found very, very helpful about the oils. If you do one original post, you're going to get 3 tickets for just doing your original post and tagging me in it on Facebook or making sure that I see it on Instagram. I think you can tag there too, but I'm not sure. I'm still fairly new to Instagram, so I don't know how to. I think you like at my call sign for everything is Your Oil Pro, if except for Facebook. So, um, anyway, just let me know what you've done. And the second one is that I would love to see you do a video on something really cool that you know about essential oils or that you can do with essential oils. Now, some of us do those and they're not too scary, and some people are really intimidated by this. Now, if you choose to partake in both, the video is going to be worth 5 tickets because that's just harder to do. So 3 tickets for posting a still post to social media, 5 tickets for posting a video, and if you are super cool and do both, I'm gonna give you 10 tickets. And that's really neat. Please, 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 please tag me in anything that you do on Facebook. Would love to see those all along my wall. I don't care if people think that I am spamming them because if you know me and you're connected to me on social media and you don't know that I do doTERRA, you have been sleeping under a rock. So I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about making people mad. So don't worry about that, okay? So anyway, that's the post for today. It's a social media blitz. Now here's the key. Here's what's really interesting. When I do a Facebook post, if you can think of this, if this is your first post and you're nervous, you know, done is better than perfect. So just do what you need to do. But here are some guidelines. I try to stay away from anything that everybody knows. You know, everybody knows that you can use lavender to relax when you're stressed out. Not everybody knows that you can use lavender when you've burnt your finger in the kitchen. Great, great new information. People are going to be wowed. Things to remember. You have friends. If you have a bunch of friends who all have a similar interest, it's really great to make it interest related to what your friends are into. Or if you have a bunch of friends who are all dealing with the same thing. I mean, right now it's like massive um, seasonal craziness going on as far as, you know, how people are feeling. Might be a really, really great time to post about your love of On Guard Plus. I know I'm using it like crazy right now because I wasn't feeling good a couple of days ago. And I'm still trying to get over that. So, great ways to use products. So, we want to find either unusual ways to use common products, or we want to come up with great ways to use products that maybe people don't commonly think of, like the cleaning products or the hair care products, something of that nature. Those are always really good. You always get more activity off of a post where you ask a question, whether you say something like, well, how do you like to use lavender essential oil? Or maybe who regularly burns themselves in the kitchen? Or who likes lavender lemonade? Who'd like to try lavender lemonade? Something of that nature. Whenever you get interaction, now I will tell you this, I get more interaction on posts when I ask for people's opinions and recipes. So a great one would be, for example, if you put up a recipe or said something about how you're going to be putting peppermint or wild orange in your brownies tonight. Like, how delicious is that going to be? Does anybody out there cook with essential oils? Please share your recipes below. Oh my gosh. People love to comment on stuff like that, especially if it has to do with cooking. I don't know what it is. Like, people love it. So you're going to get much higher interactivity, which means you're going to get a lot more people seeing your post. Keep an eye on the people who comment. So if you see a bunch of people talking about recipes, and then those are generally going to be your friends who are already using essential oils who are commenting recipes, right? But below, you're going to see people go, ooh, that looks really delicious. And oftentimes those people who engage at that point in the post are not using essential oils. So it's a really great time to say, hey, you know, I saw that you were interested in trying that recipe. Would you like a sample of oil to try in it and see if you like it? So this is a really great way to start to pick out new people who maybe are interested. Other great ways to come up with great content for your videos or for your posts is to look in your news feed. If you see a lot of people talking about like allergy problems, bingo, that's what you need to talk about. If you see a bunch of people who are commenting about not getting enough sleep, bingo, that's what you need to talk about. You know, and use the same phrases even that they're using in order to notate what your video is about, because these are the people you want to see your video. This is going to be a really great way to like low-key get in there and get some information on people who are already looking and interested in essential oils. Now, for the video, I need to clarify, if you want to do Facebook Live, that's totally up to you. You will get more viewership if you do a Facebook Live than if you do a YouTube post or a video that you upload. That's just the way that the algorithm works. It is scarier, and so I'm going to leave that decision up to you. I will give the same credit for any video. I will say Facebook Live I think is a little bit easier technically to do, but it can be a little bit more nerve-wracking. So if you're somebody who's a little concerned about that, I totally understand. That's fine. Just post a video. I don't care. You'll still get your 10 points if you do both. Okay? So anyway, happy sharing. I hope that you enjoy this challenge. Bye now.